Alright, favorite things.
Oh, my favorite thing? Well, I knit the secret sock out of this, and I got the package a month ago from Stacy of Tempted. It is her Good Girl base and the Deviant Behavior colorway.
Becky does ads on Ravelry. She did our ad with the one where I have the loopy on top of like Leslie's head, and she did Tempted's ad. So if you want to get Becky to do an ad for her, you can pay her in yarn or cash. But mostly yarn. She eats
It's
it
like
apparently.
food, yeah.
Yum.
Really, I don't need to buy food. It's just the yarn is good enough.
It's a stain, so it's got lots of fiber.
I love this yarn. It knits up great. It's great for socks. I want to really do. There's like this crazy top. We'll put it in the show notes. It's on Ravelry. I can never remember the name of it.
You should tell me so I can put it in the show notes.
Oh yeah, I'll tell you
I'm not
too.
gonna be able to.
But it takes like 5 skeins of sock yarn, so I might be waiting until Tempted gets her base back in stock.
You can always email Tempted and be like, "Hey Stacy, I want this.
I want as much deviant behavior as you can die ever."
Do it now. But she also does some specialty blends, like her Angora. You have to email her for. She doesn't like dye it and put it in the shop. You have to talk to her about that. My favorite thing is spending time with family. Aww. So you've seen Becky. That's my sister. I have a brother around here someplace. I have a niece who's 1 running around here someplace. She's about yay big. I don't know if you can see that. I have lots of aunts and uncles and cousins all running around here, and we do a family reunion in Michigan. It's like an every other year thing. It doesn't have to be in Michigan, but it's my mom's side of the family. And y'all get to meet my mom. We're so gonna get her on one of these.
She's awesome.
Yeah, she's awesome.
Someone was asking me about knitting the other day, and they were like, "Why did you start knitting?" And I was like, "Because of my mom."
Yep.
And
And my grandmother, who's around here also, actually crochets more than she knits, but she also was telling us about like knitting for my mom when she was little and sewing for my mom when she was little. So we are definitely generational knitters.
Yeah.
I think is a good term for it.
Yeah. I mean, it was a bad idea to start us on socks, though. I don't know.
I don't know if I've ever told that story on the podcast.
The sock story?
Why don't you tell the sock story?
She started us,
She being my mom.
My mom started us knitting on socks. On like 5 DPN socks. And mine were color work. They were like yellow. She had done color work at the top and then handed them over to me right before to turn the heel. Which, I don't know. It's,
I think she had started me on socks, but she cast on, did the ribbing, and I did the leg, and then she turned the heel, and then I did like half the foot. And was
I don't think I made it to the heel because I was just like, no, it's not gonna happen.
I was like 8 when she taught me, so you must have been.
I must have been 6.
Well, you would have been 3, so that wouldn't have worked.
No,
she probably.
I thought I was 8. Well, okay. I was 8 when she started teaching me for Girl Scouts, too. She wanted us to knit sweaters for our American Girl dolls. And,
yeah, we both had American Girl dolls growing up, which I love. You had Molly and I had Samantha.
Yeah.
And my niece will get an American Girl doll eventually, because I think they're cool. Mom will buy one for her regardless, but I think they're cool.
I like Legos.
Yeah. Legos are also fun. Industrial design major. I like Legos. Literature major. I like books that have dolls that go with them. Imagine that.
But yeah, I didn't pick up, after the sock fiasco, I didn't pick up knitting for like 4 years after that.
I didn't pick it up again until I was 18.
Yeah, I picked it up again when I must have been 14. Yeah.
Well, we did like drop spindling demonstrations a lot.
Yep. Drop spindling. Yeah. She drug me to every Weavers Guild meeting ever.
And spinning guilds.
Yeah.
And the weaving and spinning guilds of Pittsburgh, this Washington County, they're really great guilds.
Yeah. The ladies used to spoil me. It was awesome.
Oh, we always were spoiled rotten. They bring us stuff just for us. Yeah. Door prizes that Mom would always win.
It was magic.
And it was always like $1 or something.
Yeah.
But really great guild if you're in the Pittsburgh area. And I'm trying to think what else. I do have one announcement. If y'all haven't checked out Lynn Zim's page, her website, which I'll link, her blog, she's
like a master spinner.
Yeah,
it is amazing.
She does amazing spinning, and you could possibly win some of her spinning by doing a donation to Make-A-Wish. And I'm going to donate something in that too. I think it's going to be some hand-dyed yarn. And so there's lots of cool prizes, and you should check that out. And
Yeah.
Leslie and I will talk about that more because Lynn's awesome and we adore her.
Yeah.
You'll have to meet her sometime.
I want to meet her. She's been so good. I'm like hoping I'll meet her and it'll brush off on me.
For those of you who don't know, I live in Mississippi with Leslie. Not with Leslie, but she lives like 10 minutes away. And Becky lives in...
I live in Philadelphia.
Yep. And here's my niece coming right now. We'll see if she'll do a cameo. Julia, will you come do a cameo on the podcast? Will
No.
you? Will you come? Oh, come here. That's my brother, and it's Julia. She's awesome. Anyway, we're going to say goodbye. So bye, guys. Have a good one.
All right.